Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Angie, and I am here today to do a bonus love read for the sign of Pisces. And this is for the month of February 2021. As usual, I hope everyone is taking care of both your physical and your mental health. Definitely getting your rest on, meditation on, drinking lots of water, staying hydrated, taking care of your body, okay? We need these bodies. We definitely do. And we need them in fit and healthy conditions as well. But holistically and generally taking care of you. I also want to give a special shout out to all of my subscribers, everyone who has hit the subscribe button. And if you are new, welcome to the Serenity Circle. We are here for inspiration, motivation, and empowerment. So what we're going to do is do a bonus love read. And I'm going to place your person over here, whoever you may have on your mind, or if you're looking for new love, someone you may be in a relationship with, an ex who may be coming back, but definitely someone you may be crushing on, situationship, or just looking for someone new. Let's see what the cards are holding for you if you are single and looking to mingle. So I'm going to have some cards over here for your person, and then I'm going to have my lovely Pisces over here. And this is the Angel Wisdom deck that I will be using. And we will be using the regular tarot to get any blockages or challenges that this connection or that you may face in your relationship with your person. And we're going to do some outcome messages at the end and see what the universe needs for you to know. But let's go ahead and get this party started. So over here we have the Four of Rods, or the Four of Fire. You have the Six of Cups, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So you have fire, you have water, and you have earth. So you may be dealing with one of those signs, someone that may be an earth sign. This person may be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It may be Aries, Leo, Sag, or you may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or they may just have these elements in their chart. Definitely. And over here for you, you have the Strength card, the King of Rods, and the Three of Rods. There's a lot of fire, a lot of passion going on in these cards. Well, let's see what this pans out to mean. So they have a lot of, they have some they have the Four of Rods. And this is about a celebration, a reason to celebrate something. Your person may be feeling like, they want a connection. They're looking for something new. They're looking for something that's spicy, something that has a lot of oomph in it. Music playing in the background, so the person may love to, listen to a lot of music, or you may have met them in a dance or at an event where there was a lot of music and you may have danced with this person or be feeling to celebrate with someone. There's an element here of the ring, which may be a marriage, signifying that this person is looking to be married, or they were married before. They're looking for something new. There's a lot of abundance all around this event that is surrounding them. So you may have met them at a wedding or a special occasion, a get-together or a gathering. Someone that you may be thinking of moving in with, or you may be living with at this current moment in a relationship or connection that you're hoping would elevate or escalate to marriage, or it may lead to, an engagement of some kind. But there's a lot of abundance all around this person. And it may be someone that you've known from your childhood, or someone you've known from the past, or someone that's very, childlike, like always joking around, someone that's very, lighthearted. Or maybe someone that you've known from your childhood. With the Six, this is about, a childlike approach, a sense of innocence. So you may have met them through like your children, a children event, or something connecting to children, maybe at church or someplace, where families like to gather. But I'm getting a gathering somewhere. You may have met them at a gathering, or you will meet this person at a family event or a gathering. And they have the Knight of Pentacles, which of course is a slow moving knight. Now he's moving slowly because seasons usually are needed when you plant seeds, because he has a whole lot of farmland. So this person may own some land, or they may own a house nearby, or live not too far away from you, like a neighbor or someone that lives in your vicinity. But usually he's slow moving because he has to plant the seeds. He has to wait for the sun to shine. You can't plant them in the night and expect to have a full harvest by morning. So this is something that will take time to develop and time to grow. But he has all the patience needed. He has all the tools he needed to make sure, and he has a plan. This person is a planner. So they're about building foundations, starting with the ground floor up, starting from scratch, building something new, building something that's long term. You may be friends with this person or know them through a friend, someone that you've known since childhood, or someone that you've known for a very long time. Or the kids may know this person. Like I'm getting the children may be someone that you've met them through the children, or through like a school event or a church event, somewhere where people gather, families gather. Not a lot of gathering happened, but this may have been when you met the person, or somewhere where you will be invited to an event where you meet this person. And over here you have the Strength card, which is about taming the beast within, getting the control of your emotions, you know, being able to get the strength you need to either approach this person or make changes in your life, but definitely about having the strength needed to either be confident and step forward to this person, or, you know, being able to approach someone, being able to approach love, having a new onlook of love. And with the King, he's all about passion. He's very confident, can be cocky at times, but the King is about very passionate about getting involved, taking part in activities, you know, taking the action needed, going out there. He's about, you know, making plans and following through, sticking to them. But he's usually the one in charge. He's not higher than the emperor, of course, but he's or the high priestess. But this is the Hierophant. But this is someone who puts the energy into it, who takes action. If he says he's going to do something, he definitely goes out there and he gets it done. He's up at the crack of dawn and he's out there. He's already, you know, taking the action needed to make things happen. So this King, this is representative of your energy, my lovely Pisces. This is something that you hold dear, or something that is attractive or magnetic for some people. The amount of passion that you hold, the amount of, you know, the attention that you give, your ability to plan and follow through. But it's attractive. It's something that has led you to the throne. It's something that you're recognized for. And with the Three of Fire, this is about taking the action needed, walking away from what no longer serves you, from your dark side, you know, dealing with your shadow energy, some of the pains of your past, some of the issues from the past, being open to discussing them, because this is a full moon. You can't hide from this moon. These are issues that you've had to address, or you've had to share with this individual if it's someone that you're already in a relationship or connection with. And with the Three, it's about walking away from the emotional places in your life that were no longer serving you. Being able to see your future, being able to take action into getting there. Making plans and following through as far as walking into your future. And then your ships are coming in. So whatever you were hoping for, or if you're looking for new love, it is on the way. And it's following you to a safe place, somewhere where you won't drown in your own emotions, or you will no longer have to feel the fear of being emotional with people. So you may have been closed off or not willing to deal with emotions, or not willing to deal with love or being in love. But there is love coming in, and it's going to come in at a time where you've addressed some of your past because it's now behind you. You've dealt with your dark side, your shadow energy, some of the pains and the fears that you've had in your past. You've been able to address them and walk away. And as you walk away, your ship is coming to shore. Like you're getting everything that you've been hoping for in a connection or relationship. So let's get to the messages involved. And we have the Four of Fire, or the Four of Rods. And it says here, so much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. So your person has definitely been at a crossroads where they can either choose to, you know, focus on making their own coin, focus on moving forward with their life. They may be, you know, in business for themselves, a bit self-employed. The person may be a bit closed off, or may have been closed off in the past, working on their future, working on building a foundation that others can see, taking the action needed in their life to present themselves to a potential wife or potential partner. And with the Six of Cups, it says here, children or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. So this person, yeah, they definitely have a love for, you know, a childlike love for love. Well, like, let's put this in a way, because I'm unable to communicate at times. The person may have a desire for love that has a lot of innocence to it. They may be willing to explore, you know, having children, or, you know, they may have children. But definitely they're daydreaming about being in a relationship, or being about a connection with you, or how they can make this relationship come to a place of celebration where marriage or moving in is an option. So this may be what their you know, focus is, building themselves up so that they can house a child, or have children, or have a place to bring them. So they're about building foundations, basically, setting it up so that they'll have something to offer. That's what I'm trying to say. And with the Knight, it says loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive. Plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details. Wait for perfect timing. A guardian angel or someone who watches over you. Saying that this person is divinely guided. They have someone that may have passed on, an elderly. I'm getting like a older mother or father figure. Someone that looks out for them. Someone who is on the other side making sure that they aren't alone. That they have a reason to celebrate. And they can maintain this childlike, youthful, fun, energetic person that they used to be. And this is saying the return of people or romances from your past. So this may have been someone that you have had an intimate connection with in the past, or someone who was a long-term friend, someone that you've known for a very long time, if it's someone coming back from your past. Not like the dreaded ex that no one wants to encounter again, but someone whom you would definitely enjoy spending time with again if you were able to, or in a position where you can, spend time with them again. Or have a evening out, a reason to dance, a reason to celebrate. But let's get over here. You have the Strength card, the Knight. Let's see what the message is for the Strength, and the Three of Fire. And for the Strength card, it says personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness, compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than you know. And this is, of course, your energy. This is about you knowing your worth, knowing your power, knowing your value, knowing what it is you bring to the table. Being able to conquer an entire lion. He is at peace. He's not worrying about, fears. He's not angry. He's not worrying about the hunt. He's not worrying about the prey. He is at peace. He has a certain level of peace and contentment. So it's about your approach. Having the fierceness and the strength of the lion, but being able to be kind and compassionate and soft all at the same time. So that's about having a lot of inner balance. But that comes from being confident, which is Pisces energy. And here you go again with the King. He's very confident. It says here, motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious. Take a leadership role. Step into the spotlight. Public speaking. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Communicate your vision and don't be sensitive to criticism. And we know the King is very confident. He definitely can hold his own. Sometimes, yeah, he can be a bit cocky, overconfident at times because he knows his worth. And this is you, my lovely Pisces. It's he or she. The roles can be reversed, or definitely the genders can be reversed as well. So you may be male or female, but this is about owning your power, knowing your worth and your value. Having the strength that it takes, that inner strength to be as strong as you need to be, but then still be as nurturing and loving as the relationships are going to require, or this particular relationship will require. And with the Three of Fire, it says planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labors. Be patient as you decide what's next. So being patient while you decide what's next, for me, is all about knowing what you're passionate and desiring, what it is that you want from a relationship, or what it is that you want from this person, and checking those things off. Are you getting them if you're already in a connection with someone, or you've already found someone that you're interested in? Is this person everything that you were looking for? And if the person isn't, doesn't mean that they're not the one. It just means that some issues that you do have to talk about. You do have to be able to communicate some of these issues. So they may be, very passionate, very loving, will cuddle when you want to cuddle. But at the same time, they'll be able to get up and fry an egg early morning and make sure that you got the breakfast you need to go to work. But at the same time, they may not be able to talk about their childhood or things from their past. They may not be able to talk about the ex that you question them about. Like, you still friends with your ex. It may just be an issue that, instead of walking away because you don't want someone who is still connected to their past, it may be an issue that you need to sit down while you cuddling and be like, babe, we got to, talk about this ex person. I want to know everything there is to know about you. And this is just one of the things that I want to discover and explore so that this person can open up some more. It won't put necessary speed, fire on their derriere, but it will definitely let them know, have a certain level of confidence in this connection, that when they plant these seeds, they are going to grow and flourish into a beautiful, lovely tree where, there are apples and grapes and stuff falling everywhere. But definitely knowing that the energies you put into this connection are going to come back to you tenfold. So if you still have a lot of compassion, even though you are very, go-getter, and you can still tame your lion, you'll be expecting the same thing from this person, that the energies that they put into it will be taming as well, that they can do that for themselves and still be available and present for you at the same time. So there is potential, or there's potentially someone coming in that's going to fulfill your wishes, that's going to bring to you exactly what it is you're looking for. All right, let's see if there are any blockages or challenges that you need to be aware of. Are there any blockages or challenges for my lovely Pisces? Anything that you need for them to know about this connection? This is feeling like somebody new. All right. Let's see what the universe has for you. All right, so you have the Four of Cups. You have the Lover's card, that's Gemini energy. The Hangman, the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So there's a lot of worry here. There's a lot of worry and there's some fear. I'm not sure what it is regarding, but let's see. So you may not be sure if this is something that the universe is sending out to you. You may not be trusting the fact that this person, this new person, or the person you're with is the person that you're looking for. You may just have some worries. The challenge is that sometimes people are bored. They're unsure, uncertain. They're a little bit, unable to trust the connection or trust the fact that this person is divine, is a divine connection or divinely sent into your life. In the blockage or challenge position, it's definitely coming up as some fears. Some uncertainty about where this relationship is going to go, if this is something solid. All right, and then you have the Lover's card. So you have the ability to create passion and definitely meet this person in the bedroom. But then when it comes to moving away from that setting where the bed is involved, it doesn't feel like, it has the potential for longevity because this person is slow moving. They're taking their time. They're taking their time because everything happens for a reason and in a season. Good things do take time. It takes time to plant seeds and get them watered. We cannot force the seeds to grow, If you're looking for corn, definitely you got to give it time for him to plant the seeds. He has to be aware of where, he has to be strategic. This Knight of Pentacles is very strategic about where he puts what and how he puts it down and what time. And when he does, he has to check the weather. He has to make sure he has the right soil, consistency. He has a lot that has to go into planning for this whole moving in together and giving the ring. This person is very careful about where they put their energies. But they're definitely someone that you're passionate about. There's a lot of passion between you two. The challenge is, even though it's passionate, you still have this fear that this may not be something real, that's as far as it may be going. And with the Hangman, there is a call for patience, having some inner balance, definitely controlling your emotions. Because you're still water sign, Pisces energy. But it's about being having the divine patience or divine peace about it. Seeing it from a different perspective. Taking the time out. Taking the time to give this relationship the time that it's going to need to grow. Seeing it from a different perspective as a blockage or challenge is about giving it the time that it needs is what I'm getting, because he has this Knight here. And the Knight is about being patient. He is going to take his time. And that may be the issue, that the person seems like they're taking forever to move this relationship along. Or to come to you, to call, to text, or to return to text. So they may not be giving a lot of consistency, a lot of hot and cold energy. And it's causing someone to be up late, stressing themselves at times. You may not even be aware that you're stressing to the point where you're having, restless nights or nightmares or a lot of uncertainty. The uncertainty may be on your side or it may be on theirs, because they're wanting to take their time and build something long-term, build something with stability attached to it. And you may see them as, they don't want to lose you. So, of course, they're going to bring the passion. They're going to make sure that they show up when it comes to the action involved, because they don't want to lose the connection. And they see you as very passionate, very loving. You have a lot of fire, a lot of red going on over here, even though you're a water sign. And you have Leo in your chart. A lot of fire. They see you as very strong, you can hold your own, very independent, very confident. But you're definitely not sure if this is something that you want to get involved in, because you may just have some fears about, putting that energy out there. The Queen of Swords as a blockage or challenge. Well, first of all, the Queen of Swords is about being blunt. Cutting through the BS. Definitely communicating right off the bat. She lets it be known. You have two queens, well, you have the king and the queen here. But the Queen is about letting people know she does not have the emotions needed. She is not cold-hearted, so to speak, but she's more or less like tough love. Suck it up, buttercup. That's what I'm getting. But in the blockage or challenge, it may be something that hinders this relationship from having the necessary communication or the cuddle moment that's needed. The outside the bedroom setup. Maybe there's a call to be more blunt, to be more straightforward. Maybe they feel like, you know, you tame the beast a bit too much, the lion a bit too much. So your lion is always laying on the tree comfortable, but he doesn't have the roar attached to him, or the roar that they seen you to have when they first met you. Or maybe it's vice versa. Alrighty, card fell out. Let's see what we have. Bear with me one moment. Alrighty, what is this? Alright, I am back. So we're getting some outcome messages. What other outcome messages do you have for my lovely Pisces? What else do you need them to know about the possible outcome of this connection here? Whether it be new or someone from the past, what messages would you like for them to know? Are there any other outcome messages for this connection? All right, the universe is saying follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. You got the High Priestess in your outcome. All right, let's see what's this. Oh, you got the High Priestess and the Hierophant. The highest level of commitment, the highest level of connection. So you have the Eight of Swords all in your head. We have the Devil card, which is Capricorn energy, but it's all about, you know, negative thinking, negative thoughts, which also plays out here with the thoughts in your head. That goes along with the Nine of Swords. Not being able to sleep, being restless, you know, staying up late, not being able to have peaceful dreams or a peaceful night. Like putting too much thought in it, overthinking the connection. And that happens with the negative thoughts, wondering and worrying and why, you know, trying to figure out why or why nots. High Priestess is about following your intuition, but she is fierce. She's strong. She lets it be known. She does not hide her truth. She lets the world know where she's coming from. And the Hierophant, that's Taurus energy, but the Hierophant is all about higher, you know, he's about traditions and rules and balance. It's also about marriage. And this is your outcome energy. So it's saying get out of your head, overthinking the connection to the point where you are not even able to see where the potential that the relationship has or where the relationship is going. Moving away from some of the negative thoughts or the negative thinking, some of the self-abusive thoughts that you put into your head about relationships in general. The High Priestess and the Hierophant together is the perfect union because they're on the same level. They're looking for the same things. She's following her intuition. He is being balanced and he's being guided by the universe. So divine guidance is going to play a big part. Having your spirituality, your religious connection, being able to pray, being able to meditate, being able to connect with source on a loving, you know, a loving level, definitely on a level of love, where you express what you're looking for from the universe and allow the universe to bring it to you. If you're looking for marriage, that's definitely in the outcome for the see, you and the person wanting the same thing, so this is a possible outcome. Marriage is in the cards. Living together is in the cards. Moving this relationship forward is in the cards. So marriage is on the table. There is a call to stop overthinking the connection and know that you are divinely guided. Stop worrying about if the universe is sending this cup in for you. It is a cup from the universe. Be open to receive it. Take the blindfolds off. There's no one holding you back from exploring what this is that's causing the fears, addressing them so that you can follow your intuition. And I'm sure it's leading you towards this person. Or you'd already got out of it already. Or maybe you got out of it and you're not sure if to get back into it, but there is potential for this connection. Let's see if we have any outcome messages from angels or archangels. Do you have any outcome messages for this read? What is the outcome message you have for my lovely Pisces for this connection, whether it be you or someone from their past? What would you like for them to know? Okay. Oh, righty. So your person has the Magician and you have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, the same Queen of Swords. So this is related to you because usually when the cards combine, it is what the universe is trying to get your attention drawn to. So this person has the Magician as their outcome message, the manifester. Whatever they put out to the universe, they're expecting to receive back, which they will. So the person puts, if they're putting love out to the connection, if they're putting friendship out to the connection, if they're trying to be more caring, more understanding, more loving, whatever they are trying to receive from the universe, they are prepared to give it. It's like they're planning to stand up for whatever it is that they believe in so that they can receive more of it. So it's important to know what it is they're actually looking for. But it says here, magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a success will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. So if they're looking for dancing and romancing and love, and they're looking to plant seeds that will grow into something and flourish into something that, you know, they can either have a business connection with and make money and be prosperous together. But whatever it is that they're trying to manifest here, they are starting from scratch and building this foundation from the bottom. So they can build a skyscraper with you if that's their intention, because this person has the Magician energy. You just got to trust that you will also reap the benefits of whatever it is that they're sowing in the ground, because they're doing it for this connection. And your confirmation is the Queen of Swords energy. And it says here, brilliant, experienced, humorous, and judgmental. Releasing situations or people that no longer serve you. Seeing the humor in difficult situations. Focusing on career. Divorced or unmarried individuals. So your person may be divorced. They may have just come out of a relationship, or maybe that's where the doubt or fears is. But I'm getting a lot of fears and doubts surrounding this connection. Like you don't believe that this is divinely guided, even though you have the High Priestess here and you have the Hierophant. The marriage will be a blessing from the universe for you based on what fears you have to release, or what, and this person, you know, manifesting something positive or manifesting something long-term in their life. And also in this connection. So the potential is definitely here. You know, we all have free will, so it's a choice that you have to make. But you want to move away from this negative energy. Both of the cards. This is overthinking, and this is self-abuse, substance abuse, negative thoughts and thinking, worrying about the other person, and forgetting to secure your own self. Allowing outside forces to influence your relationship. Knowing that this is divinely guided, especially with the High Priestess, following your intuition, going within and pulling out that love place from within, where it's not spicy because you meet in the bedroom, but spicy because you're a spicy person, because you are bringing spicy Pisces. You're bringing love to the connection. You have it in you. You have the strength in you to manifest a loving relationship. Whether the universe, you know, whether Supreme One comes down and says, this I am giving to you as a gift. Whether he shows up physically, I wish he would. But whether he shows up and tells you exactly what this relationship is going on, trust your gut intuition. If it's telling you to give this person a chance, give it a chance. If you have 6 things on the list checked off out of 8, and those 2 things are things that you can work on, or things you just manifested because of this place, your past, things that you can't see, and so you worry about, and so you stay up late night trying to figure it out yourself. It's a call to let go and let God. Just let the universe guide you in the direction that it needs for you to go. This person is the perfect companion for you. There are a lot of worries, but there's the universe guiding it. And this person has a guardian angel or someone who watches over them. Here goes the flying by over the Lover's card. It's a lot here to do with trust. Maybe it's a trust issue from the past, either on your side or their side, or maybe they're fighting through it and you're building the strength because this is a mirror in connection. But you got to give it a chance if this is something that you want. And you know who this person is. A person that likes to dance and likes to listen to a lot of music. They may have children, or they may talk about having children, or have a lot of nieces or nephews or other kids around them. Someone who's talking about the long term, what we're going to be doing next year, what we've been doing in the summertime, what we're going to do for Christmas. Like, they love events and holidays. They do a lot of talking about the future. And that might be what's scaring you. I'm not laughing at you. It just amuses me sometimes. We have love sitting right in our lap and we just want, you know, the Supreme One to come down and say, I've given this to you. Take it. You know? Or some kind of click from the universe to let you know that this is the right person. They're not going to have a stamp on their forehead. You're going to have to follow your intuition, trust your gut. Get that inner strength up. Find your roar again. Know that you are passionate. This person loves that about you. All right, let's see what love messages we have here for you. It says, I am delighted by you. Yeah, they see the passion in you. They know that it's in there. And it says, stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Okay, you have love is the key and ask for what you want. Sometimes we just need people to give us some time. Like he needs some time or she needs some time, this person over here. We just need some time for people to understand that we aren't accustomed to love on such a deep level consistently, you know? It's like definitely eating on time and eating on a particular schedule every day. Sometimes we do come off schedule at times. We may start to do a workout exercise and we tell ourselves, I'm doing the 30-day exercise and make it to 7 days in, and something comes up or something happens and it changes, you know, the course, or it changes the length, the amount of time and energy you put in. It causes a lot of fears because you don't want the other person to see you as a failure or coming up short, or vice versa, because the roles can be reversed. And this is not for everybody, but they want you to know that they're passionate about this love. They're passionate about being with you. Ask for what you want. If you need more time, or you need them to understand that there are times where, you know, you're unable to communicate or unable to be sure about, you know, this whole relationship, that's going to happen. Seeing the humor in difficult situations. Yeah, being able to laugh it off, because usually the queen is emotionless and she thinks a lot. She do a lot of thinking. She's very logical, all in her head, and that's that air energy. Maybe in your chart. I mean, definitely maybe something that you have in your chart, Aquarius or Libra or Gemini energy. But love is the key. If this person is saying I love you and they're showing you that they love you, just give yourself some time. Give yourself some time to absorb that energy. It may be a lot. This person may just be given a lot because they're so confident in what it is they're looking for. But there's a call for you to ask for what you want. Decide what it is that you want from this relationship and what you want from this person. What you want for yourself. If you have 8 things on the list, you need to evaluate your list. Because you might be overthinking that one thing that they're coming up short on, that one thing that you need them to clarify, that one answer that you know you need. But it creates a separation. It creates this monster that's hovering over it like the elephant in the room. It's creating definitely a imbalance in the energies. Is what I'm getting. Somebody got a ring though. At least they're looking for a relationship that will lead to marriage and moving in and settling down. Maybe again, that's where the fear lies. Moving in where? Getting married, who? It's going to happen if it's meant to be, you know. Well, I hope this video resonated with you. That's all I have for you for today. If it did, please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave me a comment, thumbs up, a heart, let me know something. But I am happy for you. I'm happy that this is a potential. This is a place that you're moving to. It looks like a door is opening up for you. We don't have the wheel. This is not a karmic thing that's repeating itself. This is something new, a new feeling, something that's vibrant, that you could definitely have the strength to carry through. You definitely have the passion needed. Love is the key. And go ahead and ask for what you want, okay? Pick the phone up and hit that person up. Invite them over. Start to cuddle in and let them know we're not going in the bedroom, but we do need to have a conversation. But don't make it like, you know, the Queen of Swords energy where it's like, I want to have this conversation right now. You know, do it in a way where they either massaging your foot or you're massaging theirs, if whatever you're into, you know. I love massages, but I'm just saying, in a setting that you and the lion within you can relax and feel at ease and not be ready to pounce. But it's going to work itself out. It always does. Love always conquers everything else. It always conquers hate. So you guys are going in the right direction. I love this energy. I love my Pisces. I love you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Again, if you want a one-on-one personal reading with me, my email address is in the description box below. I would love to hear from you. Go ahead and shoot me an email if you like. I am sending you love and light, what I'm able to provide. I ask the universe to gift you and guide you with more of what you are seeking and remove what you no longer need, okay? Toot toot. Thank you for being here. You have a blessed day, and namaste.